Hey YouTube, this is Roy. Today is Snap-on Wednesday. Jesse's here with Snap-on Tools. For those of you guys that live here in Kentucky and Louisville and need to place an order, there's his phone number on the door. And it's the end of the day here at Venus Motorsports. This is his last stop, so we're going to go in. We'll let the wife go in first, and we're going to see what kind of goodies he's got. And hopefully, if I'm lucky, I can get the August flyer. So here we go.
How's it going,
There's
guys?
Jesse.
Kind of misplaced that little pole.
You guys doing all right?
Yes, sir. So Jesse, did you have to park for the storm? It was raining like really bad.
No, I just drove through it.
I guess it's the advantage of having a big truck.
No, I just it's like,
Snow and
I don't
rain.
got time to pull over.
That's
You know,
true.
if I had time to pull over and stop, I'd never get done for the day.
For the day.
Yeah.
The other exciting news, Jesse, was that we have a new salesman today.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, his name is Vernon. He's an older gentleman.
Oh, good
So
deal.
that'll help with the sales. You know,
Yeah.
It's best to have more than.
Good for you guys.
So that was the exciting part. And then we noticed that you got a. This is a really nice box. I love the purple with the black.
Yeah, it's a pretty one.
Purple
Black trim, 68-inch Epic.
Uh-huh.
It's a blackout edition.
What I like about this one, Jesse, that that mine doesn't have, this has got the 3 long, and I think this is for your guns?
Yeah, it's got a power drawer built into
The power
it.
drawer.
Yep. It's a very nice box, heavy too.
Jesse, this is new also?
Yeah.
So this is...
just a little classic and entry level box, and it's a nice one too.
This one is kind of similar to what Mr. Rubin's got?
Yeah. I think he's got the 3 drawer one.
Okay.
But that one wound up having a little bit of shipping damage to it, so it'll go somewhere hopefully cheap and fast.
Okay. Jesse, and I guess we wanted to ask you how things were at the tool show.
Oh, I don't go there yet, Roy. It's not till the middle of August. We got a couple weeks left.
Okay, and here I was thinking, man, Jesse's already gone, and
no, that week you won't be seeing me
because we actually thought with the rain and everything, and I guess I spaced out, and I was thinking, well, about the tool show, so I guess I got excited and forgot it was next month.
Yeah,
but
it's right around the corner.
The wife's taking off for her birthday.
Oh,
so it's the 14th.
Yep, that same day as my dad's.
So she asked in advance. She says, "V, I'm taking the day off." Well, yesterday we went to Tractor Supply. I think it's pretty close in your neighborhood up here in Hillview.
Yeah.
And so right across, right before you get to Tractor Supply, as you go up the hill on the left, there's Bob Evans, and you know some of them have been closing down. And so I told the wife, I said, if you do a piggy bank from here to the 14th, we'll go have breakfast on your birthday at Bob Evans. So those are the plans.
Yeah, that's good. It'll be a good day. Yep, 14th will be my last day of work, and then going down to Florida. So.
So if it's a nice rainy day, it'll be good for hot coffee and pancakes.
Yep,
in the morning.
Sure will.
And we wanted to ask you, Jesse, if you had any new items for.
I got a couple new things in this week. We'll start at the front. We got our new Formula 1920 aerosol spray. It's a socket cleaner and lube. So, like if you got impact sockets, it's good to keep them oiled so they don't start rusting in your drawer. What I'm doing is if you buy a set of impact sockets from me or like a BJP1, I'll give you this can for free.
That is nice. So
I don't know what other dealers are doing. That's just what I'm doing with it. But it's our 1920 formula, same as the wipes, just in an aerosol.
So Jesse, would that be, you know, like when you buy the Snap-on sockets, they usually come oiled. So would that be somewhat of...
Yeah, just over time the oil runs off, or like a lot of times if I work on something dirty and greasy, I use brake cleaner to wipe my tools off. And probably with this, I'd use brake cleaner beforehand, get all the dust or dirt and grease off, and then I'd oil them back with this to keep them from rusting and preserve them.
That's nice.
Next, I got one of our torque sets in. Here's the part number for that, the 237H Torque ST.
So this is a new item?
Well, I get them every now and again. It's not new, but what I like about this one has our stubby metric Allens with it, our stubby torques, then it has your long Allens, long torques, and it has a couple triple squares in it. And they're all snap-on ones, so they're nice to have.
They're expensive, Jesse, but for the viewers, what I like about them is if you break it, I mean,
I keep all the bits on the truck, they're interchangeable, so if you snap one off, I drop the bit out on the truck and fix it right there on the spot. Next, we got some of these new, our new, I guess it'd be considered a combination cutter. Part number is a CC87ACF. Now, how this works, if you look at the back, there is a clear indentation on it. The front part here, that's our flush cut. So on the back, it's just like our regular 87 ACF pliers. So you get a strong cutter on the back, you get a flush cut on the front. So if you cut a zip tie off, it won't fray or damage your hand. There's the part number, Maria.
that's pretty cool.
Just like
I noticed on these, Jesse, they also, if you look at it from this back angle, it almost looks like the head's a tad smaller
yeah.
than the original ones.
And then this serration, I have no idea what it does. I don't got a clue. But they put them on there, and I'm sure there's a reason for it. I just don't know. And I'm not going to lie to you. Next, we got these new style puck lights. If you look at them, the lens is kind of cloudy on it, but it has a magnifier on it, so it makes it really bright. I think they're a 500 lumen light on high. On high, saying they'll last about 2.5 hours. If you turn it down, it will last about 12 hours, just depending on setting. If you shine over there, they are pretty decently bright light. I got our new adjustable wrenches in. This is part number AD12C. They are on promo this week. Like our other torque or adjustable wrenches. One side's standard, one side's metric. Give you a roundabout. The action arm's very smooth. They are chrome plated, and I've never had those before. It goes up to 30 millimeters.
Very nice. I like how it's got, like you said, the numbers. And then this is smooth, too.
Yes. We'll roll the action on there.
It's very smooth.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know, on most regulars, you could feel that where it stops. This one, you can. It's very, very smooth.
Yeah, I was impressed with it.
12-inch. So these are the new ones, Jesse. All the same size.
Yes, I've never. I'm guessing they're new. I've never had them before on my truck.
Mm-hmm.
So, but they're very nice ones, and I've actually sold a couple already, so they've been doing pretty good. And last but not least, we have our new 14.4 grease gun. Now, we've had an 18-volt one forever. This one takes our 14.4 battery. I don't know much about it because I haven't used one. I can tell you the part number on it. It is a CGG861. And it's pretty self-explanatory how it works. You put your grease tube in, there's your trigger.
It's pretty impressive. And
those have actually been pretty popular too. We've had an 18-volt one forever.
It's heavy too.
Yeah, it feels like it's hefty. Good.
Yeah, I like too how this piece here is bolted, so you can see the little screws there. Yeah. So it's actually bolted to this motor here. So who'd you? I guess the guys that do like excavating.
Well, yeah, the main guys I've sold them to already has been people that do like truck maintenance and excavating and construction equipment.
Mm-hmm. This would be something for Mr. Carl Viejita. He's got the big excavators. Yeah, servicing the.
And it seems to work pretty good.
And it's
I ain't had no complaints out of them yet, so that's a plus.
You know, with the weight, and then since they got to do all those tips, you notice why those guys that work on the heavy machines, they have big arms.
Yep. And the last thing I got in, I forget the part number. It's a DF030. Turn around,
So
Maria.
if you
It's right
hit that,
behind you.
it's right
Oh,
behind.
beautiful.
It's
I'm
our
loving that.
Snap-on drum fan.
Wow.
And what I've been doing is I've been keeping it plugged in so people can demo it.
It'll blow us away.
Jesse, it even has the wheels like your charger would, the pneumatics.
Yep.
That is super
That
cool.
is very, very nice.
Yep. And that's about all the new stuff I got this week, guys. Well, not
That is-
not a whole lot, but a couple new items. Like I said, I've really cut back on ordering.
That is super cool.
But this is kind of my slow season too. So
These are customer orders, Jesse?
yes, Roy. Anything in those boxes are stuff I've ordered for customers
This is kind of neat.
or
It's
repair items.
long screwdriver.
Yep.
Yeah, that is neat.
Did our fan come in yet?
The
No, it hasn't got back yet. No.
Lower.
And I got one of these too, which I almost forgot about it. But it's already sold, so I ain't really been displaying it. But it was in our Hot Tools. And this is our 18-volt pop rivet gun.
oh, that's interesting. That's
Yep, those pop rivets, 3 different sizes on the back. You put your tip in there, and it's electric. And
what is this little container for, Jesse?
the shells.
Oh,
Like whenever you put a pop rivet in, Roy, it breaks the center off, and that goes back in there, and
it
then you just
collects
take
it.
it and dump them.
nice. That's
But
pretty.
these ain't new to Snap-on. I just don't carry them often. I got one company that uses them quite a bit, so I stock them as needed. And they need it. They see it come up on Hot Tools, and
So
Good
Jesse,
job.
that's like an auto body place that uses those,
the
or like
place
a
that bought this one actually is Symbols, box vans and semi trailers. They put the paneling on,
oh wow.
so they use them instead of air.
Okay.
It's not something I sell a lot of, but we do offer them.
You know the company where you bought your truck, LDV, would they
Yes.
use something like that?
I have no idea what they use, Roy. I mean, I'm sure it does. This truck has a lot of rivets in it. I just don't know if it'd be that size or not.
Probably
Like,
something
I would like to
bigger.
go up there sometime and tour their facility. Whenever I get fortunate enough to buy a new truck, I'll probably go up there and check it out.
Mhm.
But that'll be a little bit.
If you do get a new truck, Jesse, what would it be? Would it be a Kenworth, Peterbilt?
I got
Fre-
no idea. I really
Freightliner.
like the cabin chassis, but I don't know. I'm really up in the air, and I'm not planning on getting one anytime soon. This one's been a really good truck. It's had very minimum problems, so I will keep running it till it starts messing up.
Mm-hmm. Like a few years ago when you came with the I like the looks of the Rock and Roll Express.
I really like the cabin chassis, and they ride a lot better, and it's a
Peterbilt.
lot more room.
Mm-hmm.
This is considered a promo truck. It's a 20-foot one, and I'd definitely get a bigger one. And I'd like to have a desk and stuff, but all in due time.
Mm-hmm.
This truck's running great, so I don't see a point in getting rid of it just to get a new truck.
Mm-hmm. And I was gonna show the viewers too, Jesse. If you got, I don't know if you could see that, Viejita. He's got it in all the different colors.
Yeah, the
on the-
little
on the
quarter-inch
quarter
drive,
inch.
hard handle flex heads. I got a pretty good sell on those, so I bought a few of them.
Jesse, these are the 100 Tifers. Yeah, they sure.
No,
are.
those are 80s.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yep, they sure are. Okay. Alrighty. Well, folks, thank you for watching. We would like to thank Jesse for allowing us to film on the truck today, and we showed you some of the new items he had. And I guess my favorite would be the fan. That's a super nice looking fan.
It's definitely an eye catcher.
Mm-hmm, for sure. So if you guys need one for your shop and you guys live here in Louisville, you know Jesse's phone number on the side of the truck. Please give him a call. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next Wednesday. Thank you, Jesse.
You're welcome.